Hey y'all, hey, long time no see. In today's video, I will be dyeing my eyebrows. So this is the bleach that I'm using. I'm using 10 volume developer instead of 40. I did have a 40, but I didn't want to use 40 since I've never dyed my eyebrows before. I wanted to start with 10 and see how light I could get it. And then if I needed to go lighter, then I was going to use the 40, but I ended up not using the 40. So right here, you see me opening the bleach. I was struggling a little bit. It came with a scooper. And I put in, this is where you really see me struggle to open it. So I now got it open. And I take the scooper and I put in 1 full scoop of bleach because it's a 1-to-1 ratio. You can put the bleach in the bowl. I'm showing y'all the bleach. And then I'm opening the developer and I pour it in. And I'm just pouring it. I didn't have a scale at home, so I eyeballed it. But I know that it's supposed to be the texture of like, think cake batter. If it looks like applesauce, you need to mix some more. So I'm mixing, and mixing. So here I had went out and grabbed some Vaseline, and I'm taking the Vaseline on a Q-tip and I am putting it around my eyebrows for the protective cream. And you do that so that you don't get any bleach where you don't want it to be, and also it can help reduce irritation. So yeah. And I do that for both eyebrows. And here I'm picking up the bleach and making sure for how long I need to let it sit for once I'm done. And I had to let it sit for 45 minutes. Here I am applying the bleach to my brows with this huge brush. Oh my god, it was huge. And then I'm using the back of the brush to just kind of like comb it through a little bit, being very careful because we are working in the eye area, so we want to be very, very careful. And I do this method for both of my brows. And here I am setting the timer for the first round of bleach. I ended up doing 2 rounds of bleach because the first round didn't lighten as much as I wanted it to. I probably should have just started off with the 40 volume developer instead of the 10, but you live and you learn. And I am showing y'all that I'm setting a 45-minute timer. And then boom, the 45 minutes are up. And here I am taking a cotton round and wetting it and removing the bleach. We're still doing the first round here. And I'm using my Melody mirror so I can look real close at my face because I am extremely nearsighted. I have very poor eyesight. I wear glasses. So y'all probably not getting a good view of me wiping my brows, but I'm just wiping the bleach off and stuff. And then we have finished wiping the bleach off, and I'm giving y'all an up close view of how it lightened my brows. So my brows were a level 1, and I got them to a medium dark brown, which is like a level 3 or 4. As I'm doing this voiceover, I don't have my sheet with me, but they didn't get super light. So I'm going back in and cleaning up my brows. I had put some Vaseline on off camera, and then I'm going in with my second round of bleach, as you see here. And then this is the second round of bleach, and I am showing y'all that I'm putting on another 45-minute timer. And then the timer is up, and as you see here, it got me to a yellow blonde. That does not look very flattering on me. Maybe because I have my headband on, so like it's casting a shadow, but whatever. So I used a mixture of Arctic Fox Virgin Pink and Adore Neon Pink. And I'm taking them in my bowl. I did clean the bleach out of my bowl, but I did that off camera. And I'm just mixing those two together. And this is where I'm going to start to mix the dye together. It came out really, really good. It's actually time for a touch-up because this is a semi-permanent dye. So, you know, it kind of washes away every time I wash my face. So it's kind of dull looking now, but needs a touch-up. But that's for another day. So I'm just mixing. Look at that face. She's so serious when she mixes. Them blonde brows got me looking like an angry bird. A cute angry bird though. And here I start to apply the dye with this color brush. This one is a silicone color brush. I got it on Amazon and came in a pack of 4. I think when I re-dye my brows, I will just use the color brush with the bristles because I felt like the silicone was a little bit harder to work with, but that's how the color ended up looking. Then I'm doing the other brow. And then here, I'm getting ready to set a timer. And I think the timer was for 45 minutes as well. Here I am reading the back of the bottle just to double check. As you can see, I had to put that bottle very close to my face because super nearsighted, as I say again. But yeah, we set the timer for... Come on, girl, show the timer. What you doing? Okay, we ended up setting a timer for 15 minutes. And then the next clip, my eyebrows are dyed. I love them. I'm so happy with them. And I am on the road to fully customizing my avatar. They look so cute and I love them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope y'all have a good morning, a good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I love y'all.